Alright, so in the last video, I was using Ting-Lu and Slacking, or more specifically, Slacking and Ting-Lu. But what I didn't realize is that it made a lot of thematic sense, right? Ting-Lu, and all of the ruined treasures actually, their whole lore is that they were once treasures held by a king. Maybe a Slacking, of course. But I didn't realize just how useful Ting-Lu would be until these next upcoming battles. I gave it Fissure as a meme, right? Because that's what it always ran, you know, Fissure stomping tantrum. I didn't realize how strong that Fissure can be. And I think you're going to see today just how powerful Ting-Lu can be. And maybe honestly, it's even better than Qian Pao or the Qiyu, and definitely better than Wo Qian. A battle against Nopal didn't. Or wait. Oh, it's not Nopal, it's Nope I didn't. But this is an interesting team. Mainly because of Ampharos. But there's also the Sableye, Dondozo, Lone Dondozo by the way, Solo Dondozo, Iron Hands, Oranguru, and a Cresselia. So Trick Room is an option. Trick Room is very, very likely, right? Is there a gimmick though with that Sableye Ampharos? Do they lead Fake Out plus Trick Room as an option, maybe? Let's try and go Slacking plus Ting-Lu though. If we can just straight up 1-hit KO their Trick Room setter, that'd be very funny. Landorus to deal with Stomping Tantrum into that. Let's bring in a Moongus to deal, maybe like, we can Clear Smog or Spore that Dondozo. Oh, what am I saying? Clear Smog. It's not a Dondozo Tatsugiri. But we can Spore it though. Alright, nope, you didn't. You send in Sableye Oranguru. Trick Room, definitely, right? But Sableye? Prankster Trick, maybe? Honestly, I'm not too worried about that. And because Sableye is out here in front, they're Ghost type, they can't have a switch in. So, I feel like Oranguru might be bulky enough that I have to go Terra Normal, right? Let's do that, and then go for, obviously, Whirlwind into our own Slacking. Terra Normal Giga Impact is also going to be nice for if they have the bulkier options like, say, Iron Hands in, also the Dondozo. Although, then again, we always have Stomping Tantrum for those. Or, worst case scenario, Little Fissure. Alright, Slacking, let's see it. Please no Fake Out, right? Fake Out onto Ting-Lu. Honestly, not the worst that could happen. We still get this Giga Impact off. I imagine this is Trick Room. It probably had like a Mental Herb to avoid taunts and whatnot. So, what better? The best form of CC to prevent Trick Room? Death. Don't need a taunt, you don't need a Fake Out. Just KO them. This does mean that Slacking though does have to stay in here, but I mean it's okay. Unless it's Iron Hands that comes in and it has close combat. Because we cannot even manually switch out, right? Because we use Giga Impact. Oh no. Well then. Hello Iron Hands. Bye bye Slacking. If he KOs Slacking here, I can bring in Landorus. But for now, let's just go for a meme Fissure. Try out for the best. Close Combat or Drain Punch, I suppose, could go into Slacking here. Honestly, Slacking is bulky enough and might even be able to survive one hit here. And if this Fissure doesn't land, then I can just Giga Impact it on the following turn. He is gonna Terra Water Iron Hands is an option, right? To get rid of that electric typing. Oh, I mean, Terra Grass as well. But even though Grass does resist ground, Fissure with reduced damage should still do a lot. Shadow Snake, that shouldn't do too much, right? Yeah, nothing. Show me the Fissure. Ice Punch. Oh, Ice Punch onto Ting-Lu. I am perfectly fine with that. Fissure misses, but that's okay. We still have Giga Impact. We take very little damage there. Giga Impact. Wait, Ice Punch Iron Hands. Also, that is a very weird thing. And then we Whirlwind our own Slacking, of course. Wash. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad. Because now we Whirlwind our Slacking out before it can go for a, yeah, Giga Impact. That is actually a really good little strat there. Well, and honestly, it being a Grass type means that if it's a Moongus, we cannot use Spore against that thing. I mean, we can still use Pollen Puff now. That'll do a lot of damage. Let's see. Let's go for a Pollen Puff onto it. Actually, I'm gonna Pollen Puff my own Ting-Lu because we know it's faster and we know it definitely has Drain Punch. I don't know why I used Ice Punch on Ting-Lu earlier, but if he Drain Punches that now, Fissure is our best bet. I mean, yeah, Quash, again, that doesn't really matter too much. We're slower anyway with both of them. That, oh, Ice Punch into the Moongus though. Hello. There we go, there's the Fissure. Nice Grass typing, by the way. Quash Sableye is actually very interesting. I mean, it helped out for that Slacking, I suppose. Does not help out against Fissure though. And we get a little bit of healing onto Ting-Lu with Pollen Puff. We can always switch out as well for Regenerator. Maybe go into Landorus here, I suppose. Or even back into Slacking. But with seeing the Quash not working out there, I'm a bit scared about doing that. Also, we can just straight up spore this Dondozo. We know we can't Terra. What if I do it again? What if I do it again? I'll finish with the Sableye because I'm sporing the Dondozo. But let's see. Yep, Quash again. I mean, quashing the Amoonguss. I don't... Do you not have any... I mean, yeah. Oh my goodness, Fissure lands on the Sableye. Tell me I go... Oh, okay, Sash. Tell me I go 3 for 3 though, and I get a Fissure on the Dondozo as well. Waterfall. Maybe we do survive for it to even try it out. Spore though, essentially renders Dondozo unusable. Yeah, so it had Quash, it had Fake Out. Shadow Sneak, we saw it did very little damage. Also, it can't use that against Slacking, so it wins the 1v1. If it doesn't have any other good attacking moves, Sableye just cannot do anything here. So, give it a little Pollen Puff, and tell me please, I get another Fissure on Dondozo here. I'm effectively doing nothing but 1-hit KOs. Shadow Sneak! Rocky Helmet KOs that. Oh, we got a Fissure onto Sash, a Giga Impact 1-hit KO, and then show me another Fissure. Ah! Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad. But at the same time, skill issue, Lamau. Nope, you didn't. Yeah, nope, you did not win that. I feel like he's saying, oh, he did not land 3 Fissures in a row. No, he did not. And yeah, I did. Gidges smell. What? I forget. I always forget. Illumise or Volbeat. I forget which one. Fluttermane as well as Ogerpon, Chi-Yu, Iron Hands, and an Urshifu. Alright. Slacking Ting-Lu, lead as per usual. But obviously if they have Iron Hands, that is an issue. So I'll have Landorus as a switch in. Can double Stomping Tantrum that. Urshifu though, if that is water type Urshifu, Amoonguss maybe is better here. Because we can also then tank out the water Ogerpon. And if we worry about Chi-Yu, Landorus and Ting-Lu can both deal with that. Alright, the Twinkling Star and the Rank Master. Ooh, hello. Okay, so there is... this could be Bug Buzz. I know that has been... Or Infestation, rather. I've seen that used a couple of times. And here's the thing. Let's go Landorus, turn 1. I think it's Fake Out onto Slacking. For funsies. Again, there's always the... If Fissure misses, we have a stronger Stomping Tantrum. Landorus comes in. This also lowers the attack of the... Well, also, yeah, if it uses Drain Punch, this also lowers the attack. So this will keep us nice and safe. A Tailwind. Oh. Tailwind plus... Not Fake Out then. So this is, yeah, Drain Punch. It's a good thing we intimidated. Also, I feel bad. I could have gone for Giga Impact. Fissure does miss though. Well, now we have 2 very strong moves into that slot. Does it have a flying type though that can avoid this? It does not. Okay. Bumping Tantrum. Plus... Bumping Tantrum. I don't think it has Protect, right? Probably has Assault Vest. Yep, there's Infestation onto the Ting-Lu. So we're going to take some chip damage over time, right? Landorus goes first. That's half health. I think, you know, definitely we will get a... I don't know actually now with that Drain Punch heal. Because we missed our previous Stomping Tantrum, this will do more, but is it... I think it will do enough, right? Let's see. Yeah, good. Obviously, had Fissure hit the first turn, would have been better, but I'll take it. Next up is Urshifu, and it is the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Okay, so we can... I think going into Amoonguss on the left slot is better, because I think he sees Ting-Lu is low enough. Surging Strikes is better into Landorus, right? So let's go Amoonguss there, and let's also get our Slacking ready, because that means on the following turn... Oh, Infestation, I can't switch out. Oh no. I was gonna say, because then I could have Slacking go for Giga Impact while we Rage Power. So in that case, if we're locked in, let's meme it up. Fissure. You're not trapped in here with me. Wait. I'm not trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with me. If he does actually target my Ting-Lu, then it's a free switch in at least. Terra Water for bonus damage on Surging Strikes, right? It is on Urshifu. And it is Terra Water. Rocky Helmet chip damage will be very nice to see. But how much though? How much do we take as... yeah, no, we tanked this pretty handily. Ooh, it's going down to almost... Honestly, maybe even a regular Stomping Tantrum would have gotten the KO here with going down to half. But let's see then. Infestation onto the Amoonguss as well. Oh, yeah, now we can't switch out. Which also means we can't go for regeneration anymore. Oh, that makes contact for Rocky Helmet. Fissure lands though. Fissure lands though. It's a one-hit KO. Alright, we don't need slacking anymore. We've got the Chad Ting. Like I said, I am not trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with me. We can also Pollen Puff to heal up our Ting-Lu. Let's see what else comes in. Finally, the treasure hunter is the Ogerpon. Ooh. This is actually kind dangerous, right? I mean, Amoonguss can handle this pretty well, but I can't switch up for Regenerator, and I can't Rage Powder because it's part grass. So it could just go for Ivy Cudgel onto Ting-Lu. So let's Pollen Puff the little Ogerpon then. I could Whirlwind my Amoonguss out. Oh, but I mean, yeah, we won't survive this turn to even try and go for it. So instead, let's meme Ruination the Ogerpon. Ivy Cudgel, yeah, we go down here, right? Yep. But I mean, that's okay. We can bring in Landorus now. And Infestation, yeah, we're already infested. Oh no, will it stack? I wonder. I mean, either way, this does Rocky Helmet damage to it. Pollen Puff does decent-ish damage, actually. Tailwind also expires, so I could bring Slacking in now and go for it, but he probably has Spiky Shield, right? So let's go Landorus instead on the side there. What I'll do is I'll U-turn into the Ogerpon, actually. We Intimidate as well. Are we faster than the Ogerpon? Let's try a Pollen Puff, and we'll go Terra Poison as well, just in case. And then U-turn into it. Terra Poison purely defensively, just to get rid of our ground typing. Because it does have Water Cudgel, right? Water Cudgel? Water type Ivy Cudgel. Which I guess maybe you could shorten that to Water Cudgel. Maybe, actually, yeah, wouldn't be too bad. Now, honestly, I think this will get a KO with this U-turn. We are faster, and we do get a KO. Perfect. That means that Pollen Puff will get redirected onto the Illumise. I still don't know if it's Illumise or Volbeat. Also, we get to bring Slacking back in. So, Slacking didn't get to do a single thing this entire battle, but maybe it gets the finishing blow on the following turn with Giga Impact. The station, yep, onto the Slacking. How much does Pollen Puff do here? Probably not a lot, right? Not bad. But Slacking is definitely the fastest on the field here. Like a king, he comes in right at the end to claim victory himself by his own hands. Pollen Puff, of course, and let's go for the Giga Impact. Oh, you didn't even give Slacking the satisfaction. Ah, Slacking literally did nothing there then. What a pity. A battle against Wily with the classic team of Tornadus, Fluttermane, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Dragonite, and a Amoonguss. Boy, I miss singles where we would see a lot more fun stuff. But either way though, let's see. Hopefully they don't have Rillaboom out front, because that is fake out, right? That's kind of concerning. Instead, let's have Landorus, I suppose? And an Amoonguss of our own. Dragonite, the EP, and Fluttermane. Okay, well, good news, there's no fake out. But there is a lot of damage potential, right? They have Booster Energy as well, so that is not Focus Sash, but it is Speed. So, Dazzling Gleam, maybe Moonblast into Ting-Lu, Ice Spinner from Dragonite into Ting-Lu. We may not survive here, actually. I'll Heavy Slam the Fluttermane, and you know what? I'm gonna switch in manually. Well, actually, no, anything I switch into here would take a lot of damage, right? So in that case, let's Ruination. Actually, Ruination Dragonite. That deals with the multi-scale issue. Also, he's gonna Terra Normal Dragonite? Or Terra Fairy Fluttermane. It is on the Dragonite, and it is normal. So E-Speed then, right? E-Speed on who? Slacking? It's probably Choice Banded. Yeah, there's no way you're using this on Ting-Lu. Oh, it is on Ting-Lu. That's interesting. We survived that, but Dazzling Gleam we shouldn't take too much damage. Heavy Slam then gets a KO on Fluttermane, absolutely. Huh, we could have gone for a Whirlwind there. I was expecting Ting-Lu to go down here. Well then, this is awkward. Ruination does at least chip down the Dragonite's health. And I assume that's Choice Band, right, on the Dragonite. So, if he does that again, I can go into Landorus or even Amoonguss. Amoonguss might be nice. Amoonguss definitely is nicer now on that side. But I don't like being stuck on Heavy Slam as well. Do I double switch in Landorus and Amoonguss? Here's the thing. He's gonna Surging Strike somebody with Urshifu. Who does he Surging Strikes? Because that's where I put my Amoonguss. He could also Close Combat Slacking. E-Speed didn't do enough to KO Ting-Lu, so I think let's go Landorus on the left. This is all just off of guts. Off my gut, rather. And Amoonguss on the right. Intimidate does at least help out a little bit. Oh, it was not Multiscale, it was Inner Focus Dragonite. Okay. Please let your Both of your attacks go into Amoonguss. Please trip Surging Strikes the Amoonguss. Okay, E-Speed. Onto Landorus. I'm perfectly fine with that. A lot of damage. And there we go. Surging Strikes onto Amoonguss. That means Rocky Helmet chip damage. Whew. The issue is he can just E-Speed again, right? So Landorus is not looking pretty good here. But the Urshifu takes some chip damage and Amoonguss stays pretty healthy. I don't know what item... Oh, it probably is Choice Band Dragonite. So I could, in theory, sleep that. Landorus, you're going down here. E-Speed kills you. On the off chance that you don't, though, go for a Meme Rock Slide. If I had Terra Water, this would have been amazing here. Again, my laziness in farming Terra Shards coming through. I'm gonna Spore the Dragonite. I don't know if it has Lumberry, though. Maybe Spore Urshifu. Yep, E-Speed. This KOs the Landorus. Oh no, it's on Amoonguss. Ooh, it does not. Ooh, actually, that's kind of dangerous. And Aqua Jet. Oh yeah, double priority. Landorus goes down, but this is fine because we will still Spore the Urshifu. And it doesn't have any goggles. Okay, good. So, now we bring Slacking in. E-Speed shouldn't take out the Slacking. We can Drain Punch. And we took out Fluttermane, so he has no Ghost type to switch into. So, we Drain Punch the Dragonite. And I'm gonna... Ooh, actually, let's have a look and see. He has Tornadus. It's probably Amoonguss in the back, right? Rillaboom would have come out way earlier, as would have Tornadus. So, let's bring Ting-Lu in. This is just for Amoonguss to get Regenerator. Because obviously Ting-Lu has pretty much done all its usefulness here. It's lowered the special attack while Fluttermane was out. It's done half health to... Actually, he might survive this. Ting-Lu actually, I think, survives this. Yes, he does! Oh my goodness. This is actually... this is okay, yeah, this is okay. We'll have Truant on the following turn. We heal up. I could, in theory... In fact, I think what I will do is I'll switch out now. Bring back in the Amoonguss, because that'll give me Giga Impact again to use. It is Tornadus as the final one. Interesting. Actually, now I'm not so sure about going into Amoonguss, because that would be weak to Bleak Wind Storm. But then again, though, also Drain Punch into the Tornadus, not the greatest. So I think let's switch out. Let's do it. Let's bring Amoonguss in. And Ting-Lu, I guess, try and go for a Stomping Tantrum or Urshifu. Maybe it gets a KO. Who knows? So Amoonguss comes in, but he wouldn't Bleak Wind Storm here. Or would you Rain Dance? Let's see. Oh, he is going to Bleak Wind Storm. Please miss Amoonguss. Ting-Lu avoids it. I mean, Amoonguss also survives. We get off our Stomping Tantrum then. Maybe I should have gone Fissure. Maybe we could have gone a lucky KO. Or maybe this crits and gets a KO anyway. Oh, not enough, not enough, not enough. Well, here's the thing though. I think Urshifu is faster, right? What I can do is, I mean, there's always a chance Tornadus misses again. So what I can do is Rage Powder. If Urshifu wakes up and he attacks Amoonguss, he might go down. Or do I switch out again? Switch out, bring Slacking in. Get some more health back onto the Amoonguss. Yeah, let's do that. Let's switch out to Slacking. And another Stomping Tantrum for Urshifu. Urshifu has to wake up this turn, but I don't think you would Surging Strikes this slot, so Slacking should be safe to come in. Urshifu stays asleep. If he KOs Ting-Lu here, this is good because I can bring in... And he misses again with Bleak Wind Storm. On the Ting-Lu! This is actually not that good because I need... Oh, actually, no, this is fine. This KOs, I think. Yeah. I was gonna say, I need Ting-Lu to go down, so I have Rage Powder. But this is fine then. Ting-Lu surviving like that, dodging out 2 attacks. Alright, and then, just for funsies, let's go Terra Normal as well. Giga Impact. If he has Protect, hang on. If he has Protect, we are kind of screwed over because all he has to do is Protect this turn, and then on the following turn, I have Truant, I cannot attack, and Ting-Lu cannot attack it, and Amoonguss is slower. But no, he does not have it. Ting-Lu lives on a 1 HP. He stuck it out so he wouldn't get sad. And for your sins, Giga Impact Slacking takes you out. And Ting-Lu, everyone's been praising everyone's been praising Chi Yu and Qian Pa, but don't knock off Ting-Lu, I suppose. Woe Qian though, we don't really talk about that.